सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः. What an important portions these mantras of Vidura Neethi, which are setting right our antahkarana, rectifying the mistakes in us. When done so, first thing is we are happy with ourselves. Second is we are happy with the world. Third is the world is happy with us. This is how the lakshya of the jivanam. And these two things of continuously repairing ourselves and performing in the world and withdrawing from everything and seeking the inner self. These should continuously happen one after the other in our life throughout. तैयार किया सेवा किया वितरा किया अंदर गए. Keep on improving upon with our the understanding, sublime understandings. Never ever take that what we know is sufficient or is correct. This is called biggest illusion. The clarity is in every performance there are possibilities of improvements. The more we improve in performance backed by the improved understanding, the better, greater become the results everywhere. So yesterday we saw कि मन्युम हे महाराज पिबा प्रशाम्य. So please drink this anger inside and become a prashamita. This anger, if you keep it at your mind level or express through at the mouth level outside, nothing but problem it is going to create to you. First of all, why the manu or anger comes? Excessive expectation, undue desires, demands. You have them. That kingdom which never belongs to you or your children. You are always greedy about it. That Kamana is the one which made you feel Pandavas as Shatru, even though they are such a great noble children. And you have traveled them sufficiently. It has come to a peak level. Now they are ready, grown up, matured, well trained enough to take revenge or put you or quieten you by defeating you and your children. Now गुस्सा कर रहे हो गलतियां सब करके. What are the things? अव्याधिजम कटुकम शीर्षरोगी पापानुबंधम पराजा विवा and prashamya. The manu is anger. Then anger related all non-positive emotions of the heart have no place to be allowed to stay in our heart for any reason, anytime. Why? Because avyadhism, it is not born out of outer problem. In fact, it creates the problem outside, including the body's health. Therefore, rog ko nirman karne wala katukam, which makes the thing very katu. Katu is kadwa. Then shirsharogi, when you carry that load of anger for a long time, anger, frustration, then thought of revenge, the pratikara, ये सब मिलकर then शीर्षर होगी. इट्स ए हेवी लोड ऑन द हेड. हर लोगों को ब्रेन स्ट्रोक्स या दिमाग का हो ही जाता है. टू मच ऑफ गुस्सा से, टू मच ऑफ दुख से, टू मच ऑफ अटैचमेंट से. They are interrelated. Wherever I have attachment, then when it is not fulfilled, then I become dukhi. Then that dukkha leads to gussa. All the three will give a brain stroke. Shirsha rogi. Then papa anubandham. Then you end up in doing some papa. Then come parusham. All behavior become parusha. Now this is important. Parusha, tikshna, ushna. थोड़ा इसके ऊपर हम ध्यान देंगे कि a person with so much of expectation, desire in the world, and when they are not fulfilled easily, obstructions are coming from some or the other sources, his personality inside becomes filled with the status quo status of anger always. And that anger inside expresses as this parushata, this tikshnata, this ushnata. The parushata, the harshness. The tikshnata is the piercing effect. The tikshnata. Then ushnam is garam garam. So गरम गरम जलाने वाले बातें, तीक्ष्ण वाला चुबाने वाले बातें, परुष वाले सप्रेस रिप्रेस दबाने वाले बातें उस गुस्से वाले व्यक्ति के मन से आता है. Then what will it do? Not only create problems to you, but it instigates the other person who is otherwise shanta also to become angry, and then you can't stop the war or fighting. And always remember, a war or a vada, they end only in loss. For this person today, for that person the other day. युद्ध में कभी जीत नहीं होता. युद्ध, Russia can never win in the war because the winning is temporary now. Tomorrow a day will come, somebody will come and defeat you. You can never always be the winner. War नहीं करना is winning है, not war. So too, I have lost already the game when my heart is filled with this manyu expressing as parushata, tikshnata and ushnata. Now see the opposite of that. Instead of parusha, the prema yukta shabda. Instead of the tikshnata, there is a very soft, tender words. Instead of the hard speech, if there is a coolness in the words, how beautiful it is. That will come anyhow. Love. Love will be pouring out of our heart when we don't have ego of ours and don't have the biasness because of any selfishness or attachment. From such persons, a heart or the mouth, the words of love, kindness, compassion, blessedness, wahi niklenge. What is happening to you? Anytime I see your face, gussa, gussa, gussa. And you talk Parusha Vakya, and they're very piercing, and from that the poisonous fumes of heat are coming. That manyu, please consume it through, and let it go inside you. Satam peyam yat na pibante asantaha. The Sat Purushas, with their wisdom, they digest it. Those who are Asat Purusha, they will keep it in their self in themselves and suffer, or they vomit out and make others suffer. Yat na pibanti asantaha, santaha pibanti. Tam manyum he Maharaja piba. It's a huge topic it is. Not as easy as we spoke for 5-10 minutes. Unless we discover that we are going wrong in our actions and attitudes because of our wrong attachments, and those things when they are dropped, then only we will be at peace and happiness. Without knowing this and doing this, life will be lived always with this misery. देखो, पांडवों के प्रति गुस्सा, इसलिए रेस्टलेसनेस, इसलिए रात में नींद नहीं आ रहा, खाना हजम नहीं हो रहा. All that is the attachment to the children, and they should enjoy the kingdom. It's not right. The one who deserves, he should get it, and he should take care of the world. इस तरह का मन शांत होना चाहिए. इस तरह के समझदारी से मन शांत होना है. Like your son also competed in the job. Other fellow competed and he got it. One way of the worst reaction is, why did he get it? How did he get that? That's a useless fellow. And मेरे बेटे को नहीं मिला. All that रोना धोना. Other one is what? He deserves more. He got it. Doesn't matter. All the best to him. Let this boy of mine try somewhere else. See the wisdom? These are the simple looking but most important things in life which can convert the Amrita into Visha. And we all have filled our hearts with Visha, which is expressing through all our organs every moment. That is why our presence is so miserable to us. Therefore, we can't live with us. We want to go to somebody's company. And those people never allow us to come near to them because they themselves are self-sufficient. Their Visha, they don't want our poison. Therefore, everybody is isolated in their own inner poison like corona. The poison of arrogance, poison of selfishness, poison of that attachments. मैं बड़ा हूँ, that arrogance. धृतराष्ट्र, मेरे बेटे हैं, उनको राज्य. मामकाः, in Gita first श्लोक he says, धर्मक्षेत्र कुरुक्षेत्र समेता is मामकाः पांडवा, as if they are separate. This is what is the shloka for all of us throughout life. That manu and anger comes only out of our ego and our selfishness and attachments. Just cut them asunder and live life nobly, fulfilling the dharma outside, sadhana inside. Bhakti sab bakwas. Nonsense, nuisance, it's all useless. Like we are to my class and leave. Anything else, why do you didn't come? Why were you late? And all of that is my creating manu in me. Whether whatever I imagine the reasons for your coming, not coming is right or wrong, I am suffering. And you are always right from your standpoint. You can never be right from my standpoint. And I am right for me. And you can't take me as right. ये दुनिया ऐसी होती है. If these small nooks से tips maturities of life नहीं आते ना, for every issue we suffer. What is, are you coming to the life as a human to suffer or happy? बेवकूफ है क्या हम? खुश होने के लिए आए कि रोने के लिए आए? बताओ भाई, पहली बात. मूर्ख है ये हम. आए हैं सुख के लिए और जा रहे दुख के साथ हर क्षण गुजार रहे हैं. Why that this immaturity? And we are educated, we are doctorates, we are PhDs, and have done a work of 20, 30, 40 years in different fields, और करोड़पति भी बन गए. अब दिल और चेहरा को देखो, मूर्ख, full of all पे दुख. We live life as if we have come only to become miserable. Every nonsense inner attitude, outer actions, we do that only. और खुश भी हो जाते हैं दुखी होकर जब दूसरे सिंपथाइज करते हैं. This is no good. It's not correct. We have come to be happy. Happiness is inside. It is discovered when everything is removed. When everything is removed, what remains is happiness. And anything starts entering to the heart, the happiness का quantity कम होता रहता है. And what comes in our heart are all the raga, dvesha, kama, krodha आदि. क्या जरूरत है उनका? खुश रहो बस. See Dhritarashtra's case. Lucky fellow, he is blind, so nothing to do. Everybody says, Maharaj, Maharaj, bina kuch kiye, he can enjoy it. And all the Pandava, Tauji, they give respect so much. चुप बैठ के खा पी के लाइफ को एंजॉय कर सकते हैं. संजय इज देयर एनीवे, ही कैन गिव रनिंग कमेंट्री अबाउट व्हाट्स हैपनिंग अराउंड. नहीं, वी कांट बी. और मूर्खता, मेरे बच्चे नालायक है, फिर भी उनको पावर मिलना चाहिए. इफ इट कम्स टू देम दे विल मिस यूज इट. फिर भी मुझे चाहिए और ये होने वाला नहीं, बिकॉज द लॉर्ड विल नॉट अलाउ इट टू हैपन. देन दैट स्ट्रगल टू फाइट विथ द लॉर्ड इज कॉल्ड मिजरी. What, how do we fight with the Lord? What He gives we don't want, and what He doesn't want to give and we want it. And He wants to give us happiness and we don't want it, and He doesn't want to give us misery. We take it. ये छोटे छोटे बातें जब आते हैं ना समझ में, आई टेल यू, यू स्टाफ रियली स्टार्ट लाफिंग इन लाइफ. This is not the laughter came out of laughing club, nor even because of some comedy scenes seen. This is a true laughter, which may not express outside through the opening of the mouth, but one can enjoy. अरे स्वामी जी, मैं इतना बेवकूफ था, बुद्धू था. You can tell me, मैं दूसरों को नहीं कहता हूँ. So you can say, स्वामी जी, after understanding, I came to know कि how useless I was. I was making myself miserable as if it's the only purpose of life. Miserable with wife, miserable with children, miserable with servants, miserable with that income tax wale. Everywhere we are Mr. Miserable. Miserable Ratna, miserable Bhushana, Dukha Ratna. That is sample of Dhritarashtra. और उसका भूत अभी भी बैठा हुआ है उस कुर्सी के नीचे. कोई भी जाता है दुखी होके ही आता है वो. Unless some are very wise following Lord Krishna. Clear? The next one is Rogaditana Falani Adriyante Navai Labhyante Vishayeshu Tattvam Dukkopeta Rogino Nityameva Nabudyante Dhanabhogat Nasaukyam. See? What an important shloka. Rogarditaha na falani adriyante. Those who are endowed with the disease, they cannot enjoy the fruits. I am telling you literal meaning, then I'll tell you the indicated subtle meaning. The literal meaning is those who are preceded with bodily ailment cannot enjoy the fruits. Namai labhyante vishesha tattvam, not even they can enjoy any vishayas. Nor dukkopeta rogino nityameva, they're always dukhi only. Then na buddhyante dhanabhogat na saukyam. They don't become aware of whatever the wealth that is already with them. They don't know how to enjoy it also. It's a very literal meaning, but it has got hours to explain. ये श्लोक जो है ना ऐसे ऐसे ऑर्डिनरी नहीं है, इनके ऊपर भगवान शंकर जी को टाइम नहीं मिला, अदरवाइज यू वुड हैव गिवन भाष्य ऑन दिस आल्सो. विदुर नीति उपदेश भाष्य. So here we'll explain it in short in 2 minutes like this. This becoming dukhi is called as a roga. बस इतना समझ लो. For any reason. Then consequence यहाँ बता रहे हैं. The one who is dukhi rogi, he will never enjoy the phala. Here phala means anything given by the Lord, anything resulted because of your karma or even the fruit. Because you are already dukhi. Na adriyante, they won't respect, revere it. Phalani na adriyante dukhi. That's why a person when he is in the dukkha mood, अच्छा मिठाई खीर वगैरह दो, नहीं चाहिए मुझे, he says, he will not enjoy it. बेवकूफ है वो. If he is an intelligent person, he should keep that anger packed and on the table. Eat this खीर पहले, फिर से गुस्सा हो जाओ. और भी विजडम ये है कि खीर खाते खाते गुस्सा करना. द मॉडर्न मदर्स इन लॉ, डॉटर्स इन लॉ लाइक दैट, है ना. पुराने जमाने भूखे रहकर अपना हड़ताल जो है बताते थे. बाय बीइंग हंग्री, नॉट ईटिंग फूड, दे यूज्ड टू शो देयर नॉन एक्सेप्टेंस और एनी रिजेक्शन और रिफ्यूजल. नाउ इट इज दबाकर डबल खा के दे आर बिकमिंग वाइज, एंड आई लाइक दैट आइडिया. Then one place I saw really, they were fighting. Suddenly there was a shanti. Then I went and saw they were eating to prepare, continuing the fight. So na phalani adriyante. Second, navai labhyante visheshu tattvam. Means what? Because of their bias by the anger. Visheshu tattvam na labhyante means exactly what is the topic, what is the situation. Where's the problem? How to solve? That clarity that doesn't come because they are overpowered by the anger. Neither they enjoy the results, nor they get a clarity of what is the problem, diagnosis. नहीं कर पाते हैं वो लोग जिनको गुस्सा चढ़ गया. Their anger and this desire are such a intoxicants. When we are under its influence, all our wisdom is covered up. We do such a foolish thing. After which, when you look back, it's a big surprise. मैं ऐसा गाली दिया था. I, the dignified person of doing all upasana, japa, dhyana, attending Upanishad class, 10 रुपए के लिए मैंने उसे लड़ाई कर दी, या इस छोटी इश्यू के लिए मैंने उनको डांटा. That time you can't say because that time you are overpowered by anger. Anger and desire pulls us from such a highest level to lowest level. Because it's an intoxication. मोहित कर देता है वो. दारू पीने की तरह होता है काम और क्रोध, नशा. That's why he says, Vishayan na labante visheshu tattvam. They don't understand the thing as it is or situation correctly. गुस्से से चढ़ गया. Like all the time it happens on the road. इसने उसको थोड़ा ठक्कर लगाया, बीच में आ गया, then both of them get down, fight with each other. They don't understand the Vishaya. A minute mistake happened, which is forgivable. Now which is causing such a big traffic jam, those murkha log, they don't understand. In house also, the clash happens because of traffic jam of the ideas. Your idea and that person's idea. It's only because little mistake. उसको stick कर लो और move the traffic. और बड़े बड़े एक्सीडेंट होते तो मर ही जाते लोग, लड़ने को होता ही नहीं. हाँ, और छोटे एक्सीडेंट में मरने तक लड़ते जाते. व्हाट ए मूर्खता. That anger overpowering doesn't allow the intellect to work. That fellow must be in some problem, so did mistake, should be forgiven. एक मुस्कुराहट दे के आगे बढ़ो. नहीं, रोका गाड़ी, नीचे उतरे, निकाला खंजर वंजर और लड़ाई करना. Any issue, these murders, why they are happening on the name of religion, the fanaticism, all gussa. Everywhere anger, 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 manu, manu. And that is from the inner deep attachment, selfishness, ego. Dhritarashtra has all the three: ego of himself, selfishness to himself, and attachment to his children. बड़ा सब्जेक्ट है. अब इसको जब तक पार्लियामेंट में डिस्कस किया नहीं जाता कि व्हाट इज अ कॉमन सब्लाइम साइकोलॉजिकल प्रॉब्लम ऑफ एन इंडिविजुअल एज एन ऑफ ए ग्रुप, if this is not discovered at the universal level, with more and more technical growth as well as the consumable goods growing, more and more demonic and rakshasa people will come, go. From the gun culture, it will become missile culture only now. And another side, in all those their education system, they're only pumping the hatred, the vengeance, the criminality, the killing attitude. Why? Ego, selfishness, attachment. चाहे पांडव जितने भी हो, उनको मरना चाहिए और मेरा बेवकूफ बचो राज मिलना है. That's what all these other religions think. Hinduism so great, so what? They should be killed and we only should survive. That is a pravritti. But always remember, truth alone triumphs. Truth will be empowered by the infinite power. Anger born out of selfishness, attachment, and ego, cause of all. The third one, dukkopeta roginaha nityameva. Those who are with dukkha always have some or the other bodily ailment because the mind's dukkha expresses through the body's disease. Finally, na buddhyante dhana bhogat na saukyam. They don't become aware of the dhana and bhoga, nor they enjoy the sukha coming out of it. So this manu inside has so many negative effects. So don't lose your calmness of the heart by becoming angry and all other the vengeances, the revenge mentalities, etc. And how to remove that anger? Just accept the world as it is. जो आपको मिल रहा है उसे खुश हो जाओ. If it is righteous, you claim it. If not, just be contented. Then the anger will go away. Here in case of Dhritarashtra, gulp it inside. समझदारी के साथ. So that you are at ease and peace. Else, you have already committed so many mistakes toward Draupadi and all. They're all खोलता हुआ है भीमादियों में. उनको बस चेन को तोड़ना है. They are बंधे हुए हैं. The respect toward the elders and the dharma. These are the chains they are bound. If the chains are loosened or expanded, all your children will be finished. That is how today's simple lesson is. All the inner malices of anger, etc., have to be gulped within permanently. Live in a smooth, simple life of love, kindness, and acceptance. Then make the life beautiful that way. Lot more. I am only explaining to you. Not even 5%. Lot more. You study. एक बढ़िया टेक्स्ट का इंट्रोडक्शन हो रहा है बस. थैंक यू.